out, and his buddy Luis Suarez will be featured in the starting 11 in what we're expecting to be a sold-out.
And on the other side of the ball, Lionel Messi. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention this guy, the best player, the GOAT, the best player of all time, and he's going to play in this match once again. You see 3 goals, 2 assists in the 4 MLS games this season.
Lionel Messi and Inter Miami were able to beat LAFC in the quarterfinals of CONCACAF Champions Cup. They will take on the... Carlos Duran gives it away and straight to Lionel Messi, who goes for goal, and he takes Chris Brady early. And 3 minutes in, the GOAT already with a shot across the bow.
Well, not surprising the energy in the stadium, but you have got to be cleaner if you're going to try to break out of the back. Carlos Duran is careless with that pass right on top of the 18. A terrible turnover to put your goalkeeper in a difficult position, but that'll make your goalkeeper feel pretty good. To withstand that kind of...
Unforced errors out of the back have plagued Chicago, especially in the first couple of weeks of the season. Messi finding Kramaski before halftime, giving up those 2 goals. But sees a real opportunity to go against one of the best. I mean, here's Messi on the turn, just trying to take it over the top, and Chris Brady will call off Carlos Duran.
And there's another little pocket.
Johnson as well. There's Busquets finding Messi, trying to link up with Suarez, gets it back, but broken up by Gutierrez and company. Segovia and Messi standing over it. Messi, decent delivery over the head of Jack Elliott, still available and kicked away by Brady. Messi, cut out by Omari Glasgow. Messi. Kramaski.
But instead, it's like these guys have stepped right in. Zickernagel is another one of them. Stepped right in and made a difference in this club upon arrival.
Inter Miami travels to Columbus on April 19th to face the Red Hot Crew. Kickoff is at 4:30 Eastern right here on MLS Season Pass, and that very well could be a battle of the unbeatens in the referee's book. So now it's Mauricio Pineda and Redondo, 2 central midfielders who are sitting on yellows, and we have barely played 20 minutes. Busquets and Maxi Falcone to get in front of it. Now Messi. Shouts of offside from Carlos Duran will obviously play on for the moment. Messi couldn't thread the needle. Stat that you want to be top of the charts in, but they do have the most yellow cards per match in Major League Soccer. A little more than 3 per game for Javier Mascherano's side. Took a deflection straight to Messi, battling with Carlos Duran, and he wins out. Saw the run from Messi. Couldn't quite bring it down.
Doing a good job on this right-hand side of making the inside out run, or just vacating that space, allowing Glasgow to fill it. Get some good service in on the...
So don't go anywhere. MLS Wrap-Up will follow Sunday Night Soccer every single week right here. Are the 2 talks of the town, and dare I say, Kendra, that we haven't heard Messi's name
those
too.
Little pockets of space. How do you eliminate those opportunities? Because also the wide areas have been quite effective, especially on this right-hand side for Chicago in this first half with some of the service.
Errant pass from Messi. It's Inter Miami side. They're typically engaged in battles where the midfield will evaporate, as that's a good ball forward for Messi, but cut out by Duran. Options for Greg Berhalter. As Messi finding Segovia. Watched by Elliott. Messi. Busquets. Suarez almost able to pick out Messi. Gutman was there. Works yet.
A lot of walking right now, and I'm not saying that Messi...
We've hit some doldrums here in the Windy City between these 2 sides. Why haven't we seen the first 45 minutes? Lionel Messi has the only shot for Inter Miami. It came inside of the first 90 seconds, .03 XG.
In here today, but they want nothing but the best for this club.
Glasgow's delivery was left short, and it could spell a counterattack the other way. Carlos Duran
He just curled it too close to Chris Brady, and well done by him to...
Gonzalo Lujan. Messi. Suarez.
Find a goal in the second half. With this much quality, you've got Lionel Messi on the pitch, you've got Luis Suarez.
There's times this afternoon where we've really seen Inter Miami be able to break some lines with relative ease. Messi on the corner. And it's over everyone and everything. Recipe, but just whatever that right recipe is on the game day.
And with the amount of games that they've played, just trying to figure out what that looks like.
And Glasgow just barely got a touch to it. It was an important...
One of the first sequences we've seen where Lionel Messi can really kind of turn and face up, take a couple touches. He's looking
Chicago
for
right now?
A little bit, because some of the sequencing when they come through the middle is looking for Gutierrez essentially, and then Kuipers has made a couple runs, but and maybe not.
Suarez. Messi was waiting for it. Now Segovia. Back for Messi, looking for an avenue. And poked away by Pineda. Here's Inter Miami off the turnover. Allende. Messi with options. Messi still going. Was he fouled right at the edge of the area? And this is spelling all sorts of trouble for Chicago. And Jack Elliott goes into the book as well.
This is why it's so difficult to defend him. That ball is so tight, he cuts Jack Elliott and just leaves his leg. I mean, and then you got Busquets and Rodando in there, right? Just trying to sneak in a little bit or maybe cause some disruption for the additional Chicago Fire players standing just off the ball.
Messi. It's off the bar.
It clearly took the slightest of deflection. But what a strike! The goalkeeper sets it up perfectly, and he still finds a way around it. Not for me to be able to do it, but he's got the freedom to go forward. He's a left back. You normally allow your midfielders to kind of float and roam and find the goal and find the ball. What?
And Philip Zinkernagle has certainly been busy. As Busquets finding Messi, Suarez on the turn. Back for Lionel Messi as he takes a deflection on the way in. And eventually... Messi had it taken away cleanly. Gestures towards the referee. Busquets kept it alive. Messi. Broken up by Gutierrez. And in all competitions, and that was the first leg of the CONCACAF Champions Cup quarterfinals against LAFC. And also Jordi Alba. Messi picks it up in a good spot, cuts it back, again is fouled, and again we'll get a dangerous set piece in some prime real estate.
Clever, he goes back to his right foot right there. Rahel just catches him as he's cutting it.
They're hoping for a moment that they can rewatch for a lifetime. And everyone on Inter Miami is claiming that that wall is not 10 yards away.
Well, if you look at the stripes on the field by the grass, right?
It is Messi, and it's over the bar.
I think he knows his calibration, and that's why he's so upset about it. I mean, he immediately turned around to the official saying, that's not 10. Just when you look at how the lawn is mowed.
Messi on the turn. Finding Kravoski. Was awake and alert. Messi tried to lay it off, gave it away instead. Falls for Kravoski by Elliott. Suarez got it away. Messi trying to battle his way through. Messi almost got through and thrown off the ball by Carlos Terán. He had already lost his balance and was going down. John Freeman saw nothing in it.
I think you're right. He lost his...
Jordi Alba tries to cut it back. Messi. Kravoski blocked by Glasgow. Carlos Terán was a little bit too nonchalant with it. Yanked the jersey of Lionel Messi. He wants a card. He'll at the bare minimum get a free kick, and he'll get the yellow as well. Now we're getting to the point of the match where any moment could be the moment. Messi hits off the bar. It got all the way through Brady. Messi knocking on the door of the 90th minute. Messi dropping deep to receive. Takes it over the top. Suarez takes it on the first time. Offside flag is up.
Well, I think if that ball would have fallen into Alba, he would have been.
And now Messi over the top for Allende. It's end-to-end football now. Allende pulls it wide. What a ball that is for Jordi Alba. Dealt with by Jackie. Less than 60 seconds remaining now. Messi ends up working out quite nicely for him. Suarez might have been fouled. Referee says for the first time in league play this season, Inter Miami, Lionel Messi and company are shut out. They remain unbeaten. The Chicago Fire get a hard-earned point.